Greetings friends. This is the 8th video of Gayatri Mantra series. Metaphysical interpretation of Gayatri Mantra. Om Bhurbhuvah Swah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yona Prachodya. Gayatri Mantra in scriptures. This Mahamantra has appeared many times in the Vedas. In Rigveda 6.6 to 0.10, in Samveda 2nd August 2012, in Yajurveda 3.35-22.9-30, 236.3, 19 in Atharva Veda. 71.1 The glory of Gayatri has been said in detail. Gayatri Mantra is mentioned at many places in Brahman texts. In Atriya Brahman 4.32.2, 5.5.6, 13.8, 19.8, in Kaushiki Brahman 22.3, 26.10, in Gopak Brahmana 1st January 1934, in Devta Brahmana 3.25, in Shatpatha Brahmana 2.3.4.39, 23.6.2.9, 14.9.3.11, in Tatriya 1.5.6.4, 4.1.1, 4.10.3, 149.14 in Matrayani. Gayatri has been glorified in. Gayatri is mentioned in Aranyakas at these places. In Taittiriya Aranyaka 1.1.210.27.1, in Brihadaranyaka 6.3.11.4.8, this Mahamantra is discussed in the following chapters in the Upanishads: in Narayana Upanishad 15-2, in Maitreya Upanishad 6th July 1934, 4 in Jamini Upanishad 28.1, in Shvetashvatra Upanishad 4.18. Gayatri has been discussed in the following contexts in the Sutra texts: Ashvalyana Source Sutra 7, 6.6-8, 1.18, in Shankhayana Shrota Sutra 2, 10.2, 12.7, 5.5.2, 10.6.10, 9.16. 6 in Apstam Shrota Sutra, 18.1, in Shankhayana Grihya Sutra 2, 5.12, 7.19, 6, 4.8, 91 in Kaushiki Sutra, 6 in Khagta Grihya Sutra 2, 4.21 in Apstam Grihya Sutra 2, 4.21 in Bodhayan 2, 10.17, 14 in value 2.77 in Rigvedhan 1, 12.5 value 2 in 1, 2.3-4, 4.8 to 5.2. The glory of Gayatri has been said in detail. Top part of Gayatri, Om Bhurbhuvah Swah Gayatri, is a verse of Vedic Sanskrit which has 3 stanzas of 8 syllables each, a total of 24 syllables. The meaning of the word Gayatri is life protector. Ka means life, Tri means life protector. The power which, when taken shelter of, protects the soul, talent and life, is called Gayatri. How many other economists have done this? After considering all these meanings, it can be said that this small mantra is the seed of Indian culture, religion and philosophy. The 4 Vedas became the interpretation of the inspirations embodied in these few letters. Om Bhurbhuvah Swah, this is called the top of Gayatri. The remaining 8 letters each have 3 stages, due to which it is called Tripda. 1 head, 3 feet, thus it became 4 parts. The secret and meaning of these 4 are in the 4 Vedas. It is said that Brahmaji, through his 4 mouths, gave the lecture of these 4 parts of Gayatri in the form of 4 Vedas. Thus she was named Vedamata. Gayatri Tattavabodh, it is said in verses 4-7. Omkarastu Parambarahma Vyapto Brahmandamandale. Ya sa evocate Shabd Brahmantho Nada Brahmacha. That is, Omkar is Parabrahm. He is present in the entire universe. He is also known as Shabd Brahm and Nad Brahm. It is applied before reciting each Veda mantra and after the end of the recitation. Omkaraseva varnabhyastribhyastu vyahrititrayam. Utpanam yaksha gayatriyam omkarant prayujyate. Bhurguvah swaryam shirho bhago mantrasya vidya. That is, 3 Vyahritis were generated from the 3 letters of Omkar, A-U. They are also added to Gayatri Mahamantra after Om. Om Bhurguvah Swah. This is the top part of Gayatri Mantra. Despite being separate, it is used in the beginning of the mantra. From the point of view of words, the meaning of Gayatri Mahamantra is simple: from Om, God; from earth, life form; Guvah se, reliever of sorrow; Swah se, pleasure form; from that, brilliant, best, destroyer of sins; from Devasya, divine; hold on slowly; from Dio, intellect; which, Nase, are, Prachodyat se, inspired. That is, we embrace Brahma in the form of happiness, the best, the bright, the destroyer of sins, the form of life, which inspires our intellect towards the right path. Om Pranav Omkar has been called Brahma. That is the self-evident name of God. When the Acharya of Yoga Vidya reaches the state of Samadhi and realizes Brahma, then he sees sound reflected in the higher recesses of nature. Just like when a crocodile is hit, it keeps tingling for a long time. Similarly, they hear the same vibrations again and again. This sound is similar to the sound Om. The sages have described it as the self-evident name of God and called it Shabda. Form is formed from this word Brahma. The vibrations of this word move straight and turn to the right. The word also rotates on the axis of its center, thus it keeps rotating all around. On the basis of this travel, vibration, speed and turn, swastika is formed. This swastika is the form of Omkar. Omkar is also called Pranav. It is the bridge of all mantras, because all words and mantras are formed from it. From Pranav, Vyahritis were born, and from Vyahritis, Vedas emerged. Keeping in mind the superiority of Pranav, the Acharyas have thought of giving priority to Omkar in all the best deeds. This is the bridge of mantras. The path of mantra can be crossed by climbing this bridge. Just as it is not possible to cross a large body of water without the support of a boat, bridge, etc., in the same way, it is difficult to achieve success without Pranav for the success of mantras. Therefore, in general, in all mantras and especially in Gayatri Mantra, it is considered necessary to pronounce Pranav first. Sharanti sarv chaiva yo juhoti yajti kriya. Aksharmakshayam geyam brahma chaiva prajapti. That is, without Om, all the deeds, yagya, chanting, etc. become futile. Om should be known as imperishable, Prajapati Brahma. Pranavam mantranam setu. Diameter Pranav is the bridge of mantras, that is, the need for Pranav is indispensable to cross the mantras. Yadonkaran kritva kinchidarabhyet tadvajro bhavti. Tasmadvajrabhyad bitaunkaram purvamrabhedati. That is, without reciting Omkar, all work becomes futile. Therefore, being afraid of the thunderbolt, first pronounce Om. Om has been used first in Gayatri Mantra so that the stream of this power can be crossed by climbing this bridge. The meanings, qualities and ideals that Om signifies are inspired in the heart of the seeker. As a result, the path of spiritual practice becomes easy. If the teachings of Om get fixed in the mind of the seeker, then it does not take long for his welfare to take place. The word Om is Brahma. Gayatri is the superpower of Brahma. The trinity of Nad, Bindu and Kala is embodied in Pranav. When that Triputi is combined in the 3 stages of Tripda Gayatri, then there is a feeling of immense joy. Rightists and leftists enjoy these pleasures in their own ways. 3 Vyahritis, Bhu Bhuva Swa. In Gayatri, after Omkar, these 3 expressions come Bhu Bhuva Swa. The trinity of these 3 Vyahriti are meaningful. They indicate many emotions, many directions, they attract our attention towards many things. Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, the names of these 3 productive, nourishing and destructive powers are Bhu Bhuva Swa. Sat, Raja, Tama, these 3 qualities have also been called Trividha Gayatri. Bhu is also called Brahma, Bhuva is called Prakriti and Swa is also called Jiva. The main deities are Agni, Vayu and Surya, represented by 3 Vyahritis. There are indications of all 3 worlds also. Many such signs are filled in the triad of Vyahriti. The 3 areas on which these 3 concepts throw light are all very worthy of consideration and acceptance. Only Vyahritis solves the knot of God, living beings and nature. Although Bhuloka, Bhuva Loka and Swa Loka are also special lokas, but for spiritual purposes Bhuva is used for the gross body, Bhuva for the subtle body and Swa is used for the causal body. Omkar I God is omnipresent in all 3 worlds, the external world and the inner world. This fact is presented in Vyahritis. In this, the same belief of seeing the vast world in the form of Virat Brahma, which Lord Arjuna had given to the heart by showing his huge form. The integrated top part of Om Vyahriti reveals this meaning and this light. One Om has 3 children, 1 Bhu, 2 Bhuva, 3 Swa. Each stage of Tripda Gayatri is made up of these Vyahrits. There are 3 verses in each phase. This is how these threefold subtle traditions continue. Philosophical people who know their secrets become entitled to nirvana. Om Bhur Bhuva Swah Gayatri mantra starts after this top part. There is a clear mention in Gayatri Tattavadha. Vidyante Yatra Varnastu Chatuvashati Santyaka. That is, after this the Uttam Gayatri mantra starts. Gayatri has 24 letters. In Gayatri Mahamantra the letters are counted as follows: Hadyavarganardhan Varnanranistuta Nyan Varnasya Chadvao Bhagoni Yam Kartu Cha Chandase Yadi Purane Sutra Dhvan Bhetyari Chaturvishtirevam Cha Varna Mantra Bhavantya. That is, in the calculation, half letters in letters like tat etc. are considered insignificant and they are counted as a single letter. In such a situation, on the basis of sound difference, in the use of rhyme, the letter Nyam is divided into 2 parts Ni and Yam according to the Iyadi Purane formula. In this way the number 24 is completed. Friends, this is the 8th video of this series. If you want to see our entire series of Gayatri Mantra, then you can see it by going to the description or I button. And how did you like this presentation? Please do express your views in the comment box. If you liked the video, then like the video and share it with your friends or relatives. Do subscribe the channel. We will continue to bring such Vedanta to you. Till then, Om Tattva Satya.